G'day gang, Danny, how's it going folks? We're back in the Elder Scrolls Online. It looks like a nice day out here. I'm on my sorcerer. And we're going to continue on. Right after I claim this. Glyph of Absorb, Magicka. Grab that. Spend some Magicka. Confirm. Got a skill point to spend. Dark Magic. Summon Winged Twilight. Call on Azura to send a Winged Twilight to fight at your side. The Winged Twilight zap deals 821 shock damage, and its kick deals 821 shock damage. Once summoned, you can activate the Winged Twilight special ability for 4,000 Magicka, causing it to heal a friendly target for 7,900, and itself. Okay. Let's try it out. It says friendly target. But here, okay, hang on. See, here it says this one will heal you for 8,500. This one's going to heal a friendly target. Maybe not me. Oh no, yep, it'll heal me. Okay, maybe if I point at somebody, it'll heal them. Like if they're in the party. Okay, anyway, let's move on, Prince. I'll try it out for now.
Ambassador Tarinway's betrayal could not have been more absolute. She knew the details of the ratification ceremony, which puts Queen Irene at risk. It's my sister's own fault. She thought to appease the Sylvanar and the Main by agreeing to this foolish process.
What do you mean?
The ratification ceremony ends with the orrery, an ancient device beneath Elden Root. It will divine Queen Irene's capacity to become Empress, or some such. But Ambassador Tarinway assisted in the preparations. I must assume she tried to sabotage the proceedings.
Will you cancel the ceremony?
Doing so would make Queen Irene look weak. No, we must proceed. You've proven your competence, so I'll ask you to speak with Melaras. He's an expert on the orrery and knows what must be done. Quite pleasant once you grow accustomed to the smell.
I'll speak with Melaras.
The preparations for this ratification ceremony seem endless, but I'm up to the task.
Why can't Queen Irene delay the ceremony?
She asked how she could prove herself their rightful leader. The Sylvanar suggested the orrery nonsense, and the Main agreed. Of course, neither will be present to see it, yet my sister is held to her pledge. How unexpected.
Melaras, he's right next to you, and you're talking that way.
Please don't mind Prince Naaman. Ambassador Tarinway's betrayal is a shock to us all. But no matter, the orrery must work flawlessly for the Queen. That's what we will ensure.
I do apologize for my Winged Twilight fanning you, and that smell my direction. But anyway, what do you know of the orrery?
Enough to be of service. The orrery hasn't functioned as intended for ages. We planned to use some rather delicate magic to trick it into operation. But if Prince Naaman believes there was sabotage, we must look to an alternative method.
What sort of alternative?
Why, we'll look to the past. According to legend, the orrery required a skilled operator, an alien source of power, and a divine spark before it would function. Without all three, it won't do anything but spin. Quite pretty, but not very useful.
Who can operate the orrery?
Conservator Darineth maintains the orrery and has studied the alien monitoring rituals. Unfortunately, she was called away to South Point for a personal matter. If you can locate her and convince her to return, we'll have our operator.
All right, I know what I need to find.
Wonderful! Have anything you find sent directly to the orrery. Once everything is in place, we can begin the ratification ceremony. And do refrain from referring to Conservator Darineth as a missing element.
Oh, hang on. Can you explain what you mean by a divine spark?
I've researched this a bit. Really, you need to be in 3 places at once. Simple, right? But the Fallen Esti winter site is rumored to hold a relic of the Khajiiti thief god. For our purposes, Radchin's mantle will serve as the divine spark, if it's truly there, of course.
Rajin? Okay, where can I find an alien source of power?
The Heart of a Numeral originally brought life to the orrery, according to the texts. It long ago went missing. But a member of the local Mages Guild named Laranalda theorizes it's in a local Ayleid ruin. She's currently at the Reliquary of Stars, seeking the Heart of a Numeral.
Well, we now know what we have to do. So let's have a look. So we've got 3 different sites. One just to the west of here. So let's start with that. Okay, so we're now at a crossroads here. It wasn't as simple as going out west. In fact, I'm closer to the north area, so we'll go there first. This is the Seek Out the Heart of the Numeril in the Reliquary of Stars. There's a poacher camp over here. Might just peek over the top. Looks like somebody dispatched them already. This is the area we need to be in. There's a ruin over here. The Reliquary of Stars. Well activated. A health bonus, gain 10% health bonus for 10 minutes.
So much to report, I don't know. A fellow seeker of knowledge. I can tell by the glint in your eye. The Reliquary of Stars is a marvelous find, is it not?
What's interesting about the ruin?
Why, it recently came alive, though perhaps awake is the more appropriate word. One of my fellow Mages Guild scholars leads the excavation if you care to learn more. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Laranalda or her assistants in quite some time.
Should that concern you?
Suppose it's a bit troubling. Say, would you happen to be headed into the ruins? I have this report to finish, but if you could check on Laranalda, it'd set my mind at ease.
I'll look for Laranalda.
I'd love to chat more, but I really must finish this report. My fellows in the Eldenroot Mages Guild are chomping at the bit to learn more of our findings.
Have you heard of something called the Heart of the Numeril?
Yes, of course. Every dabbler in Proto-Ayleid literature knows. Many believe it's a metaphorical contrivance, but Laranalda thinks it's located in the walls of this ruin. If she wants to end such a promising career, more funding for the rest of us.
What do you mean?
Ooh, I'm sure she can explain her ridiculous theories better than I.
Alright, well we do need to find Laranalda, that's why we're here. Lost in study. Gotta go above and below. Just around the bend. Laranalda.
If you're trying to sneak up on me, you have some competition. These flying books can be maddeningly silent when they want to be.
The flying books sneak up on you?
Sometimes in pairs. They slam shut on your ear tips, then flutter off. It seems half the library has tormented us since we tripped the wards. I've been trying to settle things down, but it's slow going without my assistance.
Where are your assistants?
Tedrini headed to explore the Flesh Gardens. Once the wards broke, I sent Behilir to fetch him. Neither returned. Mages Guild protocol says I should remain in place until aid arrives. I'm hoping that's you.
I'll find your assistants.
Do be careful out there. These books are harmless enough, but they aren't the only things flitting about in the dark.
What do you mean?
Everything was quiet when we arrived, but bones and other refuse littered the halls. With the wards broken, it wouldn't surprise me if more than books are moving about.
Have you heard of something called the Heart of Anumeril?
Are you, then? The Magus Guild petitioned the court of King Camoran Eridan for months before we were allowed to excavate. And now you hope to waltz through and collect the Heart of Anumeril for yourself? Why would you possibly need it?
Queen Irene needs it for her ratification ceremony.
Oh, I suppose that's a good enough reason. We've scoured the ruins from top to bottom and haven't seen so much as a glimmer. But if we do find it, the Mages Guild would be more than happy to aid Queen Irene.
Oh yeah, so I think I've got 2 quests going on here. Well, that seems right. Alright, let's go find these people. Everything seems to be on the right path, hopefully. Hopefully. Go that way or go that way. To the Flesh Gardens.
Another petitioner, so soon after the other. If it would hold still, I could capture its likeness.
Ukazai.
So many fleshlings running through the halls. Such obstreperous creatures. You seem a fine specimen. I don't think I have one of your kind in my garden.
I'm looking for Tedrini.
Oh, and it speaks. I just finished a Tetrini. Some of my finest work between you and me. Though you couldn't possibly appreciate the detail.
How do I get him out of your garden?
Why, you need to entertain me. There are a variety of chests throughout the gardens. I placed your friend's soul in one of them. See if you find it before my posing retinue tears you to pieces.
Okay. An empty gem. Get rid of these things. I don't want to be a permanent resident. Storm Atronach can now be morphed. The gem glows with a feeble light. Whatever soul was housed in its depths has dissipated over time. Reanimate Tedrini. This statue of a male elf is significantly less worn than the others. Press the gem containing Tedrini's soul to its forehead.
You perfidious slime! You'll rule the... What? You're not... And I'm... What happened?
Ukaze turned you into a statue.
Ukase. Why does that name sound familiar? Perhaps... No, I've lost it. Wait, where is Larinalda?
She's at your camp. She sent me to find you.
Good. That's good. Then it hasn't been too long. I really should head back, get my bearings. Don't worry about me. I know the way back.
Behelier is still missing.
Wasn't he back at the camp? I suppose Larinalda would know where he's off to. Always getting lost, that one.
Well, that's all you got to say. Not, hey, I'll help you find him. I can help you right away. He's over here. No, he'll just go back to the camp and relax. Well, we're into the Hall of Wisdom.
Spread out!
Where's my winged? Oh, because I changed over. Okay. So when I flip over, I lose my summoned. Right, but if I keep my clan fear on, then he will remain. Now, is this going to coincide with whatever we're doing down here? Torn letter. A broken bit of metal rests atop an ancient letter. Read the letter. My love, I can stand it no longer. Though I rebuked you, my heart yearns for your touch. To utter such words aloud is sacrilege. So I put these words down in hope you find them. Find my second page, and you will find the mate. Take the metal and the letter. Alright, forbidden love. We've got another quest.
Blasted Zarxus! I know I shouldn't have... Oh, another one?
Hang on, I got a letter to read here. If you love me as truly as you profess, come to me. I will wait for you forever if I must. A piece of me awaits you. Unlocked by these mates of metal. Look for the silver coffer. Alright.
Hello? You aren't an illusion, are you?
No, Larinalda sent me to find you.
Thank the stars! You have to get me out of here! It seems I set off an ancient trap, but I think I've determined how those strange lights channel their energy, and how to turn it against them.
How do you expect to do that?
Once trapped, strange creatures covered in eyes and tentacles descended from above. They reinforced the sconces with foul magic from their largest eyes. Those eyes are key. Extract one and use it to refocus the lights. It should break the binding.
What sort of creatures are they?
I don't know. Daedra, I expect? The horrors of Oblivion aren't my specialty. You'll know those floating beasts if you see them. They have many tentacles and seem quite nimble, like netches but covered in eyeballs.
Yep. I have experienced them before. So let's go over here. And find what the mates of metal unlock. Watcher! Disintegration beam. A lock of air. There he is tied with a simple ribbon and has yet to succumb to time's hand. Follow the voice. Well, I'm not following your voice. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I hadn't heard a voice up until that point. Eradur.
You hold my lock of hair, yet you are not him. Why follow the words of another? Do you bring me a message from him? Is he delayed?
No, your lover is long dead.
Oh no. I hoped we would join together in one last embrace, before triggering our death with my voice. But I whispered his name aloud as I waited. Was that enough to collapse the stones? I should Go now.
Forbidden love? My love, we cannot be together. I am Iliad. You a mere slave. I am 1,000 times your better. The world knows this. I know this. Even you know this in your simple way. But do not despair. I found a way for us to be equal in all things. Nothing shall keep us apart. Eradur. 1,000 times you better, eh? I can understand her saying, they know this. But she said, I know this. I'm better than you. Just reality, I guess. I don't know. Alright, let's do this thing.
Blasted Xarxus. No, I shouldn't have. Oh, another one?
Blasted Xarxus? What?
Oh, my arms. I thought they were going to fall off. I'm glad the eyeball was worth it. So good when a theory works in practice, you know?
You weren't certain it would work?
I was certain it was a good theory. All part of the scholarly process, my friend. But never mind that. I should thank you for your timely rescue. I'll head back to our camp. I cannot wait to tell Rinaldo what happened here.
Behelir. The first of the letters. Oh, there's another letter here. Oh. Have you already read that one? Did I read that letter? The last of the letters? Oh, I don't know. Letters everywhere, they all sounded about the same. Now, how do I get out of here? For I can't go that way. The heck did I get so lost in this place? We're good? We're good? We're good? Side, back to La Rinalda.
Ah, good. Everyone back in one place. I was beginning to worry.
I rescued your assistants.
And not a moment too soon. I managed to subdue one of the tomes. It's proven most enlightening.